Night of the Living Dead.
I'll tell you what I did last night.
Okay.
Watch these movies.
Can I talk about Night of the Living Dead? An unexpected success, George Romero's Night of the Living Dead changed the history of horror films and was one of the first independent horror films to be a major success. The film is regarded as a cult classic and was the basis of 5 subsequent Living Dead films. Night of the Living Dead has been said to be responsible for the reworking of the term zombie. Zambi.
Zambi.
Zambi. The BBC commented that the film represented a new dawn in horror filmmaking. Despite his criticism as to why the film had massive showings, genre conversation fave Roger Ebert stated that he admired the movie itself. The film has been inducted into the National Film Registry for being culturally, historical, or aesthetically significant. Currently, the film is available on YouTube via public domain or the distributor.
Yeah,
that was the reason we were able to watch it on YouTube.
I was going to say, made me laugh that I watched it. I can
Speaking of which, I love the fact that they said it brings a new dawn to the genre when the movie itself is about the night.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's very funny. It's so ironic, isn't it?
I know.
Good old BBC. Always kind of things. Anyways, what did everybody think of Night of the Living Dead? Anybody's first time seeing this?
Yes.
It was amazing. I did not see this movie.
I know you didn't. I can already tell you didn't see it. What did you think?
Well, it made me laugh because because there's the other version of the 1990 version, or I think.
Oh, the remake, yeah.
Yeah, the remake of it.
Which is not completely horrible.
Back when I was a lot younger, I was so addicted into playing like indie, like on the computer free horror games, and the remake version was made into a video game that I played like.
But did it suck?
No, it was actually really cool, and that's how I got introduced to this story. And now that I had never seen this movie prior, I go and surprisingly, I'm not sure how I haven't. I go and watch it yesterday, and it was just like, whoa, I've done this before, and it was kind of cool. It made me laugh though because like of the sound effects were just really, really bad.
Please tell me they were cartoon effects.
Oh, they were very cartoony. Like when you hit somebody, it sounded like somebody slapping, like just literally.
The movie does not have a lot of money behind it. It's $100,000.
Like literally the hit sound effects.
Only wow, let me show you what I could do with $100,000.
No,
yeah, you're also.
It was the hit sound effects sounded like somebody taking a piece of foam and hitting it with a piece of styrofoam, and that's what it sounded like.
Bonk.
It was like.
That's glorious.
It was really bad. It was really funny though. I just loved how the car blew up.
I love everything about this movie. Like, I actually think this is one of like the 5 greatest horror movies of all time.
Did you say goodest? Really?
I said greatest, Michael.
Okay.
Greatest.
It's kind of.
You won't have to disappear after this episode then.
I just realized though, as soon as I watched these movies, we picked 3 movies where the characters are absolutely useless.
Yeah,
that's generally the
that's also
because
movies. Dead Alive and Shaun of the Dead also borrow super heavily from Night of the Living Dead.
What are you talking about? The main character in Dead Alive is really useful.
He
He practically goes on a one-man carnage spree.
That's how every one of these horror movies work.
One
person goes on a one-man carnage scene, and everybody else goes,
women in Night of the Living Dead were useless. It was not. If you're a feminist, don't watch this movie. You will hate it.
I don't know. Like, mostly with this movie is, what I love about this thing is that it's so nihilistic. Like, it is very much everything is shit, everything sucks. And it
just like real life.
Like, the ending, I know, just like real life. That's why it's called nihilism, Michael. Anyway.
Yay! Learning! I need to have like a break. Yay!
Please tell me you can give me like a sound clip of that and I can just play it at random when you say stuff like, yay, learning!
I have one.
Yay, learning!
We can make one.
We definitely have to make one. That should be like our outro. Yay, learning!
I learned once.
Was it awful?
It was traumatic.
You didn't never gonna do Gumpy Cat over here, never gonna do it again.
That's not surprising.
Because like the film has a black protagonist and the only competent character is a black man, and then he gets shot. He doesn't die via the zombies. He gets shot by a group of rednecks. No, this is what happens. This is how the film works.
That is how the film works.
He gets shot at the very end. He gets shot by a bunch of rednecks. Like, and it's so
because ironically they were going to come and save him and get shot.
And it's so kind of bleakly says like, look at what's happening to like the American society. At the time this happened, it was right around the time of the civil rights movement.
Yeah.
And Malcolm X and stuff, and so I definitely think
hit on the trail end, but
yeah, it's close enough. Like, I mean, everything from the '60s, you can pretty much connect to like Vietnam and
this is
Vietnam and
this
civil
is
rights
mid to late Vietnam.
Yeah, you can connect it to Vietnam and civil rights movement though. Pretty much everything.
I think it's late Vietnam.
And
I need to check on the years.
No, that'd be at the beginning of Vietnam. The height of Vietnam was in the 70s. It was 69, 70.
Damn.
Tet Offensive, 69, I think.
He's
69.
Clearly, we're mature.
High five.
The only thing I could think about is 1968. Oh wait, we're going to the moon.
Yo, dog, we're going to the moon.
We're going to the moon.
Dog, it's the moon. No,
Moon Dog.
I don't know. I just.
That movie? Is that along the lines of Air Bud? Moon Dog?
You know what? I officially banned that movie from existence.
Everybody is great. You kidding me?
No.
Okay, anyway.
Airline Golden Retriever.
No, you just lost all credibility.
Okay,
I think it was
anyway.
like 10 out of 10.
No.
Would watch again, Michael. Come on.
No, I don't know you anymore.
Yeah. 10 out of 10 would bark at. No.
What are we on?
No. I don't know if I go that far. It's not that good. It's not
So
that
moving on, do you have intelligent points to discuss about this
mostly
movie?
I think this movie actually even is kind of scary. Like I know it probably didn't feel like that because it's so old, but at the same time I actually think
Really?
Probably
some
at
of
the time
really-
it probably was.
It can't be scary because it's old.
No, I'm just saying it probably didn't
Get the fuck
feel
out.
like that. God damn, Michael, just stop! Didn't listen to me for goddamn. Like I think the angles and the lighting it creates is actually like legitimately scary. Like
Most older stuff
frightening.
is scarier.
Legitimately frightening.
If they hid in the cellar, they would have lived.
No.
Bull. No, they wouldn't. The cellar is bad. Didn't you listen to the main character? The cellar's a death trap.
Yeah, but he died too!
But he
And he was in the
He was
cellar!
shot by other people.
Let's be honest. It's a zombie movie.
Zambi.
It's a dark zombie
It's a
movie.
zombie movie.
Nobody's living.
Zombies. No.
Zombies.
I mean, like more than anything, like I was like really dreading this episode because I'm like, I hate zombie culture. Like more than anything, I hate the idea of like.
Then why the
zombies.
hell did you choose it?
Because I wanted to torture myself.
Oh, okay.
Self-deprecation is fun, Michael. No, but like
He has issues.
like I have this. I really dislike the idea that zombies are like so popular. Like it frustrates me to no end.
Why?
Like shit like Walking Dead, I think is terrible.
Why?
Because I think it's bad. Because I think it's lazy and.
Why are you
terrible.
offended by things being popular?
I am offended by everything that's popular. Well, most notably Walking Dead. I
Don't
think
make me
it's-
call you a hipster.
I am a hipster. I fully admit it. I'm more hipster than hipsters.
You should get over it.
Stupid hipsters.
Things being popular isn't going anywhere,
Yeah, I
sorry.
know, it isn't. And so, for the fact that I actually think Night of the Living Dead is the ultimate zombie movie, in terms of like actually the actual zombies themselves and the themes and the tone, and the idea of like the dead coming back, I think that this is the
I think
ultimate
that's
zombie
awesome.
movie. I think that's awesome too.
I think there's a lot you can do with zombie movies that people just aren't doing with zombie movies.
No, it's because of the stupid issue that everyone complains that zombies are slow, and it frustrates me to no end.
Zombies are meant to be slow. They're meant to be rotting, decaying
Their
corpses.
bodies dead
This is what I
people.
don't understand. Stupid.
It seems to me that you aren't offended by things being popular at all. You're offended by things like molesting their established mythos.
Via popularity, yeah.
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 But you don't have to be popular to do that.
But I dislike almost everything that's popular. What was the
Why?
most popular movie of last year? What would you say was the most popular movie
No.
of last year? Actually, you don't follow things. What would you say was the most popular movie of last year? You don't know either. Gotcha.
We're
Gravity?
connected.
Gravity? I like gravity.
Gravity?
Gravity? Learning!
Learning! See, I can be like the childish cute voice.
We
It'd be
have
great.
gotten so far off topic. I thought I had more notes for this, and now I'm realizing I had almost none.
I just see the note at the bottom that says, I love it anal.
I love all of this movie, especially the anal.
I love it all.
Like, this movie is pretty great.
It reminds me of High
Um,
School Musical. I want it all. I can't believe I just did that.
We are all.
I'm kind of appalled, to be
together.
honest. I thought you were a good person, but then you referenced High School Musical.
High School Musical is pretty great. Not gonna lie.
I just keep it real.
Not gonna lie.
It was pretty good at the time.
High School Musical is pretty intense.
Yeah.
I am actually for fantasy movies.
Well, now that we've shit all over the desk,
Chicago.
perhaps Caitlin has some feedback on Night of the Living Dead.
Well, I already said that I played the game, which was fantastic.
Yeah, the game was pretty swag.
It was pretty good. If you can find it online, send me a link because I would play again.
10 out of 10 would play.
10 out of 10 would play again. But
Michael's
I
gonna face this right
definitely,
now.
I definitely would agree that zombie movies like this could have definitely been set from this, and that everybody is useless. Everybody doesn't know what they're doing. Dead people are coming back to life. Stupid sound effects. It was great.
I know. I mean, like it is the ultimate. What you would think of a zombie movie, it is the ultimate version.
Except for
and
the
that's
fact that
because
the
it's
zombies
so
don't look like zombies.
influential. I don't care if they're not actually rotting. Like I'm just like they're reanimated corpses. I really don't give a shit.
I'm not gonna lie, when I think this
They're not meant to be, they're running horror.
Like, what were you saying?
They're not meant to be a running horror.
I said reanimated corpses.
You said running.
I said
You
reanimated.
definitely said running.
Reanimated.
Okay, sure.
Reanimator. That is a good movie.
I have a question for you, Tom.
Yeah.
Because you said this would probably be your favorite zombie movie, right?
Not only favorite zombie movie, like top 5
Okay.
horror movie.
So,
Yeah.
if somebody was just to say zombie to you, what would be the first thing you think of?
I would think
Classic
of
zombie.
They're Coming to Get You, Barbara. Here's one now, and the part where he takes the rock, like that zombie takes the rock, hits the window twice, and it breaks. In the opening 10 minutes of this movie.
Right.
The opening 10 minutes of this movie are
Yeah.
amazing. They are so good. And I would think of that, and then my mind would slowly morph into their fight for survival, and the part where they're eating, he's literally just chewing on the guy's bones. That is great.
See, I'm not gonna lie, I have a completely shameful answer. But if somebody
What
were
is
to
yours?
say zombie, I
If it's
think of
Walking Dead, I'm gonna kill
no,
you.
I was gonna say Thriller. I remade that entire video and everything, and I had to do the zombie makeup, and it was just a lot of fun because it got to be messy and disgusting, and
Well,
I love it.
I think that
Love it, love it, love
that
it.
music video is overrated because it's not
We
actually.
learned a lot about Caitlin today.
I think that music video is overrated because it's not actually a real music video. It's a movie. It's a mini movie. It's a
Yeah,
short
but
film.
it's good.
Take on Me is a way better music video.
But it's
as a
good.
music video.
The Thriller is classic.
It
It's a
is.
short
I
film.
know.
I don't care.
I don't care what it
It's
is.
not
I'm calling it
music
by what it is. It is Thriller. This is Thriller
Sure.
Night, and
And you can stop talking right now.
it's great.
Yes.
Okay, so what do you rate this movie?
I give it 5. Obviously 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5.
It's like top 100 films of all time.
I would probably. I can't decide on 3.5 or 4. I'll probably go with a 4 because it was a pretty good movie. I
Michael,
watched it.
I'm gonna say
have you
about
seen the
4 out of
90s
5.
remake, Michael?
No.
No. Okay.
Michael's
No.
useless as usual.
No, I disagree. I'm not going to watch a 90s remake. I would
remake
rather
is
watch
supposed
the actual film.
The remake actually supposed to be really good.
That's
I'm
very
see the
rare.
remake.
Well, I
think
played
you
the
should just
game.
see the remake.
I'd rather see the original. They have
Definitely
atmosphere.
The original's good. 10 out of 10. Alright, anyways, let's move to Dead Alive.